Hey Nighthawks, I'm Nika Mirnazam.
And I'm Lauren Santos.
And welcome back to the DNN Pulse.
Halloween edition.
Have you waited until the very last minute to pick a Halloween costume?
Well, don't worry. Here are some DIY costumes to save you this Halloween.
Are you broke? Are you scrambling for costumes? Well, guess what? We have just the video for you. Here are some DIY costumes. Do you have red hair? Do you have bread? If so, you can be Gingerbread Man. Do you have a Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram, or Twitter? Do you rock with butterflies? If so, you can be a social butterfly. Are you a fan of The Wizard of Oz? Do you have extra aluminum foil that you can wrap around your face? If so, you can be Tin Man. Do you choke easily? If so, you can be the Atlanta Falcons. Do you have cereal? Do you get mad at your cereal? If so, you can be a serial killer. Does your printer jam? Do you have paper? If so, you can be Paper Jam. Are you not creative? If so, you can literally be nothing. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed our DIY costumes. Happy Halloween!
The streets are filled with so many different kinds of people on Halloween.
Here are the type of trick-or-treaters you might just see.
He's the bane of every negligent candy giver. He'll clear out a bucket supply of candy quicker than you can say spooky, scary skeleton. He even takes the bowl. This Kingsman has costume accuracy down to a science. But unfortunately, his friend does not. He may be a Kingsman too, but his Party City costume is by no means up to par. This man has a full mustache and no kids, but that's not gonna stop him from getting his Halloween cowboy on. This costume is so clearly last minute, it even makes you look like you put in effort.
What are you?
I'm a ghost. Yeah.
It's the Grinch's Halloween cousin, the Gronch. He's got a candy-shaped hole in his heart.
Make sure to come out and support the theater department in their fall play, Barely the Breakfast Club.
Here's a quick promo to see what it's all about.
That spooky time of year again.
Here's class competition to give our students a little scare.
How's it going, Nighthawks? Welcome to this week's class competition. This week we'll be going around getting 3 people from each grade to try and jump scare them in a fake interview. Whoever jump scares the most loses this week's competition. So let's go get started.
4 years? Alright. Yes, I have. You have? Alright. What is your favorite?
P-Psych, why is that?
It was really interesting and just.
Oh my god! Did you get scared?
No, it's
Favorite class so far in your 3 years of being.
Oh my god!
You scared me.
Ceramics.
Ceramics, why?
My favorite class, digital media production I took a few years ago, and that was pretty cool because I love to make movies. I didn't do too well grade-wise. It's just a fun class to make videos, hang out with people. What? No, nothing.
She didn't even get scared.
Oh,
Okay, why is that?
I just found it really fun. Spanish.
Spanish, why is that?
Oh my god, are you okay? Yeah. Oh, okay.
Next, let's hear about how students on campus celebrate Halloween.
Let's take it to Student Code to see what they have to say.
My favorite candy is Twix because I like caramel things.
My favorite candy would be Snickers because it's got the gooey stuff inside.
I like Milky Ways because they're good.
I love Twix.
I don't know what I'm dressing up as yet.
Nothing. Myself.
I don't know.
A snowman. I don't think I have a favorite horror movie. I don't really watch horror movies. They scare me.
My favorite horror movie is Silence of the Lambs because it's a classic.
Why?
No favorite horror movie because they scare the crap out of me.
I like The Conjuring because it's kind of creepy.
No, we don't.
When people like come to trick or treat, instead of like putting the candy in their bag, we kind of just like throw it in the air and then they have to kind of get it themselves.
No.
We kind of just go around the neighborhood and like look at the decorations for the houses around.
Did you hear about the ghost messing around in DNN?
Yeah, I did. Luckily, Megan and Layla are getting to the bottom of it.
Here's Ghost Adventure.
Hey Nighthawks, it's Layla.
And Megan.
And welcome to this month's episode of... Megan, did you see that?
No. Let's just do another take.
Okay, sorry. Ready? Hey Nighthawks, it's Layla.
And Megan.
And welcome to this month's episode... Oh my god, it's a ghost!
Okay, well we need to find out who this is.
Let's go!
Layla, that wasn't a real ghost.
I think I have a few suspects in mind.
Okay, let's go investigate.
Where were you last Friday during second period?
I was with you, Layla.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Where were you last Friday during second period?
I was beating Connor in a thumb wrestling contest.
Okay, you're free to go.
Okay.
Where were you last Friday during second period?
I was just chilling.
I don't believe you.
Well, why don't you ask Dylan? He's the one that keeps disappearing.
A little birdie told me you've been messing around DNN.
What are you talking about? I was making waffles with Miss Bernabeu.
Mr. Bernabeu was allergic to waffles.
It's the best time of the year for spooky stories.
Here are some students with their haunting experiences.
So, welcome to the super secret haunted forest. We're gonna tell some stories. Who wants to start?
Ooh, I have a story. So one day, I was going on a walk in the parking lot, and I was really tired, so I went to sleep on the tree. And then the next thing I know, I was stuck on the tree. The stuck on the tree goblin got me and stuck me on the tree for the sole purpose of sticking me on a tree. And that's how the myth goes.
So you're telling me the stuck on the tree goblin stuck you on a tree just for the purpose of sticking you on the tree?
Well, yeah.
That's ridiculous. Let me tell you guys a real spooky story. Alright, so one day, just sitting at the park, minding my own business, and this sus dude comes up to me with a skewer filled with bread. He handed me a piece, and I gladly accepted. I stood up, and I took a bite. And then I ended up on top of a fire hydrant. I don't even know how I got there, man. But I decided to take another bite. And then, swing set, bam. I ended up on top of the swing set. From there, I didn't even know what to do. This bread was making me teleport left and right, man.
No way a piece of baked good can just teleport you somewhere.
Well, I thought it was just a normal piece of bread until I took a bite. Oh, trust me, it did. And that's what happens when you eat a piece of bread from a stranger.
Well, thanks for the info, man.
Hey, do you know where John went?
No.
Boy, do I have a story for you guys.
So I was walking through the woods with my good friend Hector, you know, my best friend for life, and then all of a sudden, he just jumped on me. I didn't know what he was doing. I thought he was hugging me until he started attacking me. So I had to fight back. I had to hit him with the blow. So he got knocked out, right? And then I didn't know what to do with him, so I just kind of left him there. Now I'm here.
Yeah, and so that's my story. Thank you for joining us on spookystories.com.
Hey Lauren, do you get scared easily?
No, of course not.
Well, we'll see about that. Let's take it to the haunted trails to see if that's true or not.
Hi guys, I'm Lauren and this is Piper and Chris and we're here with our wonderful camera crew. And we are at the haunted trails at Balboa Park.
We're gonna go through the haunted trail and we're going to film our reaction with infrared settings. So, let's go. This is what happens when you join DNN. Don't do it, please! Don't do it! Don't do it! Hi. I like your mask. Is it this way? Okay, let's go. Heck no! Do you see that red balloon? Where? Pennywise is around the corner. Chris, go. Come on. I'm so sorry. Dade, go! Dade, go! Hey, you guys can go!
Wait, what direction are we even supposed to go?
I don't think so.
Where are you going?
I'm so scared I'm gonna cry and I'm almost leaving my pants and I fell on the floor. I want lemonade.
Hey guys, so we just got out of the trails and it was super scary and super terrifying, but it was really fun. So if you like to be scared, go check out the haunted trails at Balboa Park.
It was $25 for the whole maze and the trail and the whole experience. So go check it out at hauntedtrails.net.
That's all we have for this week.
And we'll see you next time, Nighthawks.
Have a spooky and safe Halloween.
Bye.